Baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside.
Booking a ride share home from school today? Right on! But before you do so, there are a couple of things you need to keep in mind. 1. You never do it with a stranger. 2. You never do it going down a long, lonesome, scenic route. And 3. You most especially never do it at night. If you've seen this film, you probably know why. If not, stick around as I take this for a chilly test drive next. So many ride shares, so little time. Greetings, it's the Thrift Store Rundown, a bleeding Hollywood home on a budget from the campus of William Paterson University in Wayne, New Jersey. All this week we want you to realize that it's okay to be a little chilly, as long as you perk up the winter doldrums with some smoking hot bargains. What I have here today might not necessarily be one of them, but that'll be up to you to decide, as we take a look at Wind Chill, which stars Emily Blunt, as you know, she's John Krasinski's muse. I picked it up for $2.99 on DVD, released by TriStar, 91 minutes long, from executive producers George Clooney of all folks, and Steven Soderbergh, again of all folks, which makes sense because this was directed by Gregory Jacobs, one of the leading lieutenants in Steven Soderbergh's filmmaking posse. Here's a movie trailer guide describing Wind Chill in more brief detail.
2 college students heading home for the holidays break down on a lonesome stretch of highway, only to find themselves targeted by the malevolent spirits of other travelers who met their end on the same road, in a supernatural road movie directed by Greg Jacobs and produced by Steven Soderbergh and George Clooney. Really? A series of frightening apparitions began to emerge from the chilly surroundings to suggest that these 2 students weren't the first to face a life-or-death struggle on this treacherous stretch of road.
So that's what Wind Chill is all about in a nutshell, but if I could add a little more to it, the guy and the girl, who are both unnamed, played by Emily Blunt and Ashton Holmes, are students at the University of Delaware who hitch a ride together, and going off the highway, they travel down a sinister road where all the terrible events that occurred there in the 1950s can be attributed to one crooked cop who might be back with a ghostly vengeance. Oh, this one's chilly alright, but only in terms of aesthetics, in terms of Harold Cummings' production design, the cinematography, and Clint Mansell's music. As for Emily Blunt and Ashton Holmes, they're really all the actors in here, and there aren't many of them. I have to say, not naming characters is a pretty sleazy way to go, Joseph Gangamy and Stephen Katz. I mean, what are 2 actors supposed to do to characters who don't have any names? How can they give them identity if they don't have an identity that they were born with to begin with? It is possible, but because of Emily Blunt and Ashton Holmes acting being halfway decent, it's not entirely probable. So, long story short, this was a halfway effective supernatural horror thriller, a world many have traveled, but few escape. Well, I did escape. Mildly bemused at this moody, spooky tale, says Andy Webster of the New York Times. No playback problems to speak of. The disc played well. But I gotta say, for George Clooney and Steven Soderbergh to be involved in something this relatively mediocre, yeah, DVD drop. Not really pleased. Kinda boring. Chilly? Mildly. So, what I would give this? 3.5 out of 5. I don't know exactly how many staff, students, alumni, faculty of William Paterson University are here at any given time, especially when they went out for the day. But the one thing I can tell them and all of you is this. The next time you're in the market for a supernatural horror thriller, you can do a lot worse than this. I mean, in general, this is almost Gone with the Wind. But there are very few spooky rideshare movies on the market these days, so as far as that category goes, you'll definitely need a lot of willpower, even still, to tolerate this one. That's gonna do it for me from William Paterson University. Thanks for watching, and stay warm.
Hello guys, it's Steven. I'm gonna be famous. Hello guys, it's me, Romero. A few more days before 2021 ends. Why not do some little billiards? Let the game begin with the dudes right here. I know. Oh my god. Thank you. Right? I got it. So what a game we had. I'm gonna end it right now a little bit quicker. Outside. Lost my breath out there. Take it easy.
I need to take a piss. I don't think that's the right. I don't think that's the right place to take a piss. Maybe we'll see them on the way back. Yeah, right? Unless they're gone already.
Terrifying crash in Paterson, New Jersey as a car slams into a house. There was the scene tonight. Earlier on 14th Avenue, you could see the car went right up to the porch, up the stairs, crashed into the front of the building.
For watching TSR. Now, to see another awesome review like this one, click here. If you want to become a Hollywood bargain hunter, click here to subscribe. And I'll catch you on the thrift side.